Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, September the 28th, here at 222 with me, Tammeron, your host of Inner Lights Alchemy. And I want to say thank you. I know I've been absent for a few months. However, I've taken this summer here in Northern Ontario to revamp my business model, give me a brand new name, and I really allow this whole energy of COVID that started in March of 2020 until now to give me that golden opportunity to be in touch with my truth, decide how I want to move forward in my business and in a new business model so that I'm really in alignment with my soul's journey. And also during that time, I also became an astrologer to really enhance my tools and my techniques that I can offer more recommended remedies and some signature little exercises that anyone can do for even as little as 22 minutes per day to help them live a more enlightened path. I honestly believe that COVID was a massive spiritual awakening here on the planet. And of course, I had to go through it too. I mean, after all, isn't this the age of Aquarius and the message for everyone globally on the planet? We're here and we're here to do everything together and to keep moving forward and to support each other on that journey. So with my new business model, I've also changed the name of these videos every Tuesday going live. It is now just called Tea with Tammeron here at Tuesday at 222. So let's get started. Each week, what you're going to see in these videos is I'm going to create an herbal tea that I'm going to recommend for the actual time frame of when the video is being made. So whether you're watching this video later, you can apply the principles, pardon me, and the information so that you can use it for future use, or you'll be able to click on the links below to read more about what's in the tea and the recipes on how to make it and anything additional that I've put in it. So since my throat, I'm coughing a little bit, I'm going to take a sip of my magic tea. It tastes incredible. And one of the reasons why I'm choosing to drink this tea this week is because the weather's been changing. Things have been flying. My sinuses are getting a little bit congested. Again, there's a lot blowing in the air, so it's affecting me as well. And this is why I've made a cup of Labrador tea. Why Labrador tea? Because it grows in my environment here in Northern Ontario. It's considered a weed to some people and medicine to others. I am one of those people that always love to learn more information about medicinal herbs and any types of plants that grow in our local community that we can use to our advantage. Now, again, I am someone who's taken some courses with some reputable teachers, and I have some of the books available to me to actually know how to look up more information. And I will be sharing more of that in my future videos. And as well, you can click on those links below here to learn where they are. Now, the magic of using Labrador tea is to enhance the flavor. It's a very mild flavor. However, we can use it with other things from our food to make it taste better and to also amp up our immune system. So today I've chosen to add fresh squeezed lemon juice and lime juice and a few drops of wild orange doTERRA essential oil. doTERRA is my brand of choice because I'm in alignment with the founder of her company, and I am passionate about her vision and why she chose to run her business. If you'd like to learn more ways on how to enhance your well-being, especially your emotional well-being with using high-grade essential oils, again, you'll be able to click on that link below. I teach every Wednesdays in a closed private community so that not only are you going to be able to know which essential oils to use and which are beneficial for you, but also how to use them safely and properly and where to get your materials to educate yourself a little bit more. I'm going to put my teacup down here with me. And also, I'm going to share, this is my favorite dessert of the week, where I have taken an old recipe that's been passed down for a muffin, which is a butter tart muffin recipe. And I have altered some of the ingredients so that it is dairy free on this recipe, but it's also able to be made using gluten-free substitutions, and you can choose to make this nut-free. I chose to put some chopped walnuts in it, and it is the little dessert and the samples that I will be giving out this week at my intuitive wisdom walks that I will be offering here in Lappy, Ontario. We'll be doing that during this amazing hiking season. So if you'd like to know more, you can click on the link below as well on how you can join us. So let's get started. As I have become an astrologer over COVID, a lot of my consultations that are called soul-to-soul consultations are actually the ability for me to look at someone's correct birth chart with the time and the place, and to look at it and allow that person's birth chart to speak to me. And what I see as someone who has studied herbology, Bach flower remedies, and how to use high-grade essential oils for emotional well-being, I can determine and recommend which holistic remedies would be most beneficial for my client. And also, when we are in specific seasons of astrology, such as today, we are currently in the very beginning of the final Mercury retrograde cycle of 2021. Now, if you don't know enough about astrology or know nothing about what Mercury retrograde means, that is okay. I am here to guide you astrologically. And so what that means is the planet of Mercury, which represents how our mind works, is actually going to feel like the planet is moving backwards, but it's not moving backwards. It just feels like it's moving backwards. So this happens for 21 days, and then it begins to move forward, but then it's in a shadow period. All right. So it means that it's going to be slow to move forward. However, because I was born under this actual signature of Mercury being retrograde in my birth chart, this is when I feel the most comfortable, because in my birth chart, it shows that there's a lot of movement, a lot of things happening in this area of my birth chart, which means I am someone who functions very well, and my genius zone comes out during a Mercury retrograde cycle. But this doesn't happen for everyone. So if you're feeling like your life is a little bit chaotic, or you've got too much going on in your mind, then I'm going to encourage you to, you can do options. You can follow me for free on social media under Instagram, and my hashtag is Northern Alchemist 888, or you are welcome to join me on Facebook in my Facebook community called Tammeron's Women's Healing Circle Community. And this is where I offer a little bit of astrology advice, a little bit of astrological happenings. I also offer some tidbits on how to use some of the holistic remedies, and just some fun facts. This has just been launched, so it's very new. So if you're still on Facebook, you can do that. Or if you're not, you'll be able to follow me on my blog, which is also on Facebook, and where I post every Wednesday by 7:11 p.m. Or I'll be reposting on some other social media sites such as medium.com. So stay tuned as my business develops and grows, and you can find the perfect social media outlet if you'd like to follow me for free. If you'd like to join me at a live event, I will be in Northern Ontario until April of 2022, where you'll be able to attend little, small, intimate gatherings for women, where I will be teaching you more of the little tips about what's happening astrologically. I'll be sharing some information about how to determine specific things in your astrological birth chart. And also, I will be offering some soul-to-soul consultations and some fantastic monthly contest. So stay tuned. And if you'd like to keep up on the loop of everything that is happening, please click on the link below and you can join my weekly newsletter for all of my upcoming magical experiences that could potentially be aligned with your soul. So here we go. With this Mercury retrograde, I want to encourage you that with it being in an air sign and the air sign of Libra for the next 21 days, what that means is it is about the truth unveiling. There's something about yourself that you need to express. And with this being in an air sign, it is going to be the way that you communicate. So make sure that any text messages you're sending out or anything you're writing or saying to someone is actually done correctly and not too fast. All right. You might make some little mistakes, but use that as an opportunity to go back in there and to make it right. It's a time to balance things out. It's a time to rectify. It's a time to find peace. And the only way that you can find peace is through yourself. It's not through controlling other people. And this is the message of Libra. It is not about getting back at someone. It's just about what's fair and about peace. It's about that balance. So I'm encouraging you to follow my prompts on social media and tap into what it is that I'm writing for you each day, and know that I will be doing the same thing. We are experiencing this together. And I'll also be offering on Wednesday evenings between 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern time an opportunity for you to join with me on a small Zoom call. And we will do some healing modalities to help you release any negative emotions that might be coming up during this time. And we will always end with a little drumming healing circle. So you'll find the link for that as well. It is for the small, low price of just $22 anytime you attend each week. So it doesn't have to be the whole month you come in. There'll be 4 of them. And the first one is going to be Wednesday, September 29th. All right, in the evening. So I encourage you to join us there as well. And what I'm also going to show with you is if you would like to start writing things down. This is when the magic really started to happen in my own personal life over 20 years ago, when I was very depressed, actually feeling suicidal. Wasn't really understanding that I was suicidal at the time until someone pointed that out. But I began to learn how to journal. And so I learned how to use prompted journaling questions, like I have here in this book that I've created, or an opportunity for you to have open journaling. It's just like where you just do the brain dump, where you just write what's coming up, or you write about what's happening in your life. So either way will work for you. And again, there'll be a link below where you can purchase your own copy of this, or what I will recommend is that you join with me in one of my live or online events, and I'll be talking about this. I have little gift packages that I set up for every single person who purchases one in some of my healing remedy kits, or they are bonus items that you will receive if you join a live event. And the first one's going to be on September 29th from 1 to 3 p.m. at my Intuitive Wisdom Walk. The cost is only $69, but you are going to receive one of these 100-page spiral bound journals that will last you probably a couple of years, and it is a value of $40. So come on out. We're going to go for a silent walk in nature. I'm going to teach you how to tap into that higher wisdom of your higher mind by using the elements of nature, and it's going to be silent. So I have some secret tips that I'm going to share with you. And of course, I will be bringing some of my famous desserts. I'll be bringing samples of some of my Labrador tea with some fresh squeezed lemon and lime juice and wild orange essential oil, and just a dash of local honey to help you clear some of these allergies that people are picking up on and enhance your immune system. And there will be many more events. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for being patient. I know you haven't seen me live for a couple of months, but here I am back again. I'll be doing this live every Tuesday at 222. My name is Tammeron, your host. and the founder of innerlightsalchemy.com. So I will see you again next week. Cheers for now, everyone. Bye-bye.